information that will help you on today.
Yep.
Turn it up and make it really loud, and let your friends know we're on and what we're all about.
Yeah, I got the wrong background music on.
You excited?
Let's change that.
You excited?
There we go. I had on Mike Lampkin Morning Show background music. Speaking of the Mike Lampkin Morning Show, join us every Friday morning from 7 a.m. until he get finished talking.
Our show off.
Man, we all in this. We are a family like a giant tree reaching up to the sky.
Good morning, everybody.
Erna is the first one online this morning, y'all.
What's up, Erna?
Erna Burner. Erna, we've been waiting on this. We're going to get into that later on. But I'm excited. Today is a celebrate. Today's show is about Erna. Kind of, sort of, even though she's not here. Well, her show will be next week because Erna's going to be joining us on next week live in the radio studio. Boy, I almost said something to you, boy. As hard as we didn't all work behind these scenes, the hardest thing about this project was keeping it a secret.
I'm saying boo because I ain't going to be here.
All right, you out of town next week. That's right.
Man.
That's right.
Come on, Erna. Come the week after next.
Nah, next week. We can't wait too long.
No,
you just call in next week.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You call in. Good morning, Victor Jordan, representing Greater Grace. Bishop Larry O and First Lady Nina Jones. He says, have a blessed day. Let me see who else we got talking to us. Oh, Erna is already on the YouTube side. There she is. Lloyd Nix, my brother. Lloyd Nix, congratulations to you. You weren't on here last week. We gave you a big shout out to you and your wife, Ashley. Congratulations to you all on your holy matrimony and your wedding and all of that, man. I'm glad to see that. I'm really glad to see that. Yeah, Erna, Donnie's going to be gone next week. Is that a girl on the bass? Good morning to you. I'm always happy when I see you join in because I know your job change, your shift, and your time, all of that. So I'm happy to see when you get on here and join us. Lady Monica Boland, good morning to you on this great, beautiful morning. William Bland, MeTooMusic Zone, WB3. Good morning to you. Evangelist Margaret Peggy Brown, Sister Peggy, good morning to you as well. Let me see who else we got
Chris
on.
Watkins.
Chris is on?
Yeah.
Where is he? On Facebook side?
On Facebook side. What up, Chris?
My brother, Chris Watkins.
What up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
Chris, are you ready?
I don't know. Ask Kyle, is he ready?
I think we're all ready.
I don't think that joke will ever get old, man. Never, ever.
There forever.
But man, that should feel good though. That you got a nice little joke. You got something that you left your mark on St. Louis outside of the tremendous songs that they've written for the area.
Yes, sir.
But to have something outside of a song to really leave that extra. They left the meal, they left the dinner, but they got that extra little dessert that they leaving behind.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Chris, Kyle, are you ready, boy? That's classic right there. Good morning to the one and only, the elder Gregory Haynes on this morning, and the Happy Guitar. Tell Happy we said good morning. And yeah, my auntie Debbie. Good. I always have to read hers. I have to stop the music, pause, and read. It says, "God's incredibly good morning to my." She said, "Very."
No, it just says very. Stop it.
Handsome nephew and crew. You too, Don. Oh, she says, "You too, Don." Welcome back, Rob.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
You know what, you love it.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag like I said.
Yeah, my boys are back, y'all. I missed them on last week.
We back. Well, I'm back.
You're right.
Well, yeah.
Well, we back to normal because Alvin is not here.
Right. He'll be here about 8.
Right. Champion Praiser in the house. Oh, where's his music? The one and only Amos Isaac in the house joining us on this morning. Y'all, this is a beautiful day that the Lord has made. I am rejoicing. I am glad in it. It's a day that I've never seen before. Man, we've had many deaths in the area this past week, these past 2 weeks. but I'm still grateful because God is still God. He still sits on the throne. And this is a day that we get to, like I always say, but I mean more and more every week. I get to right the wrongs of yesterday. The things I did wrong yesterday, I have another opportunity today to get that right, to fix it, ask those for forgiveness, repent to those who I have wronged in any kind of way, may have said something out of the way too, or snapped on, whether it's my own children, whether it ain't my wife, because I wouldn't be here. She'd have slit my throat in my sleep. So it's definitely not her. But yeah, I'm just grateful for that opportunity, and and grateful for the opportunity to be able to forgive those who wronged me on yesterday. So I am thankful for a new day, for a new opportunity. Rob is especially happy this morning because he gets to wear his brand new denim jacket because it's cool outside today.
Brand new.
Not brand new. You still see the hanger creases from the store in it, man.
Well, two got on a new hat, so you know.
Right. Ben had this.
Yeah, right.
Ben had it. Ben
went up to Walgreens this morning.
Right.
I got that.
You gotta get that.
Ben had it. My cousin, Lady Carolyn, Miss Carolyn Hall. Good morning to us. She says, from representing Zachary, Louisiana. Let me see who else. Stephanie Thomas has joined us. Lady Lillian Blair, good morning to you. Good morning to Miss Stephanie Thomas. Hey, we're going to jump into some music because we got a lot to do today. Today, we're premiering a brand spank new.
What you say?
This is a world premiere.
What you say?
For Wake Up St. Louis.
What you say?
We finally get to premiere.
Come on, man.
Even though we based off the numbers on Facebook and YouTube,
man,
y'all done all seen it 3 times a piece already because them numbers have jumped. But we going to play it anyway.
Yes, sir.
We going to play it anyway because it's still a world premiere right here on Wake Up St. Louis. But we're not going to play it yet. We're going to get this thing started off with something else, and we're going to work our way up to Erna French, recording artist Erna French. We're going to work our way up to that later. But in the meanwhile,
we're helping you get ready to go praise the Lord
on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Come on, DJ. Hit me with another track.
We getting this kicked off. Christina Bell.
Yes, sir.
He is. Listen to me on the drums, y'all. On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Sunday Morning Show. Okay.
Trouble is my rock, my hope, my joy in sorrow. He is my life, my life. You have been my strength, Lord. You have been my help. Trouble you are.
My brother Cornelius Beverly. Good morning, my brother.
Ooh, my hope, my hope, my joy in sorrow. You're the source of my strength. Yes, he is. My peace within. Yes, he is. Joy in sorrow. Yes, he is.
Oh, yeah. Good morning to my buddy. Oh, well, she said she don't have him with him. I guess I read that wrong. Good morning, Miss Jackie. I don't have Levi on here this morning. That's my buddy.
My joy in sorrow. Yes, you are my life, my life, my strength, my strength, my help in trouble. You are, Lord, my rock, my hope. You have been my hope, Lord, my joy, my joy. You're the source of my strength. I'm peace within. Joy in sorrow. Hope for tomorrow. He's been a way maker. He's been a strong tower. He's in trouble with. He's been my best friend. You're the source of my strength. My peace within.
Great morning to you, Carrie Campanella. Good morning. That is Christina Seabell.
Yes, sir.
That
Well,
girl
he
can
is.
absolutely sing.
Yes, she can. It's ridiculous how well she sings.
Killing.
You know what's crazy? I say this about a few people that I know. Christina, Butch Woody, Mark Kohlenberg. I don't think anybody's really ever actually heard them for real, because all of them tend to hold back and pull back in public, in church, or in
church.
public. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's scary. Christina is definitely one of those.
Wow.
But that's Christina Seabell. He is right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. I am Levi Two King.
It's Don Rice.
Rob Woody, like I said.
And we're missing Alvin Quinn, of course, like always. But it is currently 7:43 a.m. 70
Yeah, man.
70
In July.
degrees outside in July. The high today would be 82. The low would be 69. We got a 25% chance of rain on this morning. And but it feels amazing,
Man.
outside. It feels absolutely amazing. What
The
about
ride in was nice.
the ride in? Did you all see any traffic, any construction rather? Not traffic. We know any traffic on a Sunday morning is really.
Nope.
Well, for anybody coming over the Power of Change this morning,
Yeah.
right here on Jerome Lane, it's closed off. Right between Paris and I can't think of the other name of that street, but it's closed off right at Jerome School, where the school that Power of Change owns now. Right there, there's like a power line. Did you see the power line? The power pole, Rob? Oh no, it's literally bent over, like it's hanging.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
that's
so they got it. So that joker's about to snap, and it's
Oh,
one of
wow.
the wooden ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're out there replacing that on this morning. So if anybody's coming to Power Change this morning and you're coming from the Route 3, if you're coming from Route 3, just know that Jerome Lane is closed off right when you pass the city. Joyce Wise, is it Weiser? I hope that's right. Weiser. Joyce Weiser, good morning to you on this morning. Kevin Wiggins joined us. Kevin, what is that street right there between so if you're leaving the city, you know, that first street is Paris, and then you got Jerome School and the other school across the street. That first major street right there. What is that street? That's where the streets are closed off. They're closed off between Paris and that street. I just can't think of what the name of that street is. And if anybody knows in Cahokia, it would be the one and only Kevin Wiggins of Mount Nebo. So I'll wait on him to give me that. We'll come back. We're going to pay some bills real quick. James Bethany, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Pastor Tina Grimes, great morning to you as well. And the one and only Lori Unin. Lori Unin. I was reading. Lori Unin. Good morning, Lori. Lori Union. She says, good morning, family. Kendall Douglas, my boy.
What up, Kendall?
Look at this boy. I got on a red
Got the
one.
red joint.
Hey, and he been wearing it because you can look at it.
Yeah.
That ain't fresh out the pack.
Okay.
Joining
Good
us.
morning. Am I on?
Yeah, you on.
You know,
I just like to say this.
Yeah.
Did you cut me off? I'm on.
You on.
All right. So I was coming across, right? And I was coming across from over the King Bridge, right? But that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm getting ready to say. Okay. I just wanted to say that.
Good morning.
Thank you, Kevin. It's Rome Street. So between Rome Street and Paris, it is cut off. So if you're coming to Power of Change this morning, coming from Route 3, Or if for some strange reason you come into BFAC and you come at 255 and you get off on Mooset and you come around Jerome, which is a weird way to come. But if you are coming, just know that Jerome Lane is closed off. If you're going down to New Destiny that way, then just know it's closed off. No, Lori, that's red. It's red. Let me check. You need to check your phone.
Yeah,
your phone color, because that's red.
That's red, yeah.
That's
like
red as all
orange.
That's super red. But, yeah, so we're going to pay some bills. Alvin Quinn has joined us.
Hey, everybody.
Yep, good morning. Kevin says, good morning, fellas. Rome Street and Jerome. That's what it is. So y'all be careful around there. That power thing, that power thing, that pole is hanging, literally, just dangling right there. Erna said, come through, Alvin, with the red do-rag on. With the red. She said the red, actually.
The red.
Look, match his phone. Look at his phone.
Phone case matches.
And
Look
red.
at you.
And then he got on black and red.
Look at you.
You got to coordinate. You got to coordinate.
Yeah. Looking like a
It's
big old
Men's Day
Valentine's
over at
Day.
Gateway Everybody Fellowship. I don't know.
I
Told him
nervous.
something new.
He was like, yeah.
Man, we're going to pay some bills. We're going to be back after these messages. I am Levi Two King.
It's Don Rice.
Dr. Alvin Quinn.
Hashtag, like I said, Rob Woody.
Hashtag, like I said, Rob Woody. We're going to pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show. One of the most anticipated projects from one of St. Louis's beloved artists, Erna French, Always, is a 4-song project with a perfect blend of traditional and contemporary gospel music. Featuring Thank You,
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I Won't Let Go,
We've been made. And do for a night.
her title song, Always,
Never by myself. I got protective angel.
and the hand-clapping, foot-stomping, energy-filled track, hashtag Bring Devotion Back.
My feet right. Gonna lay down my heavy.
Erna French, Always. Available now at all digital outlets, including The Source. That's MeTooMusic.com/The Source.
MeTooMusic.com/The Source.
Erna French, Always. Hit it now.
Gonna sit down beside King. Hey, this is Erna French, and you're listening to the Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show. That is all. Carry on.
Giving you something to move to.
Something about it. He's my healer.
On Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
It's time for the inspirational thought of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
The inspirational thought of the week for this week is God doesn't move in your life when you struggle. He moves when you pray. God doesn't move in your life when you struggle. He moves when you pray. Happy Sunday.
Come on, my man.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a real good one.
You know, one thing about that is, you know, most of us get you know how we get down and it's like, God, have you forsaken me type thing. But we fail to realize, we forget that Job was in a ditch, a well, a hole in the ground. He was in jail. And I said Job, Joseph.
Yeah.
Joseph was in a ditch, in a hole, a well, or whatever they put him in. He was also in jail. You know what I mean? Daniel was locked up. The 3 Hebrew boys were locked up before they ever went into the fiery furnace.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, you know, you hear people say it's not that he's gonna always come get you out, especially in the case of the 3 Hebrew boys, but he'll come be with us in it and keep us from the danger and the hurt and the harm. We're gonna go through the same storm, basically, just like in the days of Noah. Here it is, Noah and his obedience went through the same storm that destroyed the rest of the earth. That's what people fail to realize. They were still in the storm.
That's true.
So can you imagine the psychological effect that was on, I said Erna, I was reading her comment, on Noah's family, having to hear the screaming and then go from all the screaming and people yelling and crying for help to silence.
Dude.
And then your boat rocking and not knowing, you know. Can you imagine? I thought about that this morning.
That's the first time they ever seen rain, too.
Man, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And could you imagine Noah saying, man, he was a man. He had to have said, I wonder if I put enough of this sop or this whatever on this wood to keep it bound together. You know, I'm sure he had to have some doubts in this storm, man. So, yeah, man, that's amazing. God doesn't move in our life when we struggle. Exactly when we're struggling. He moves when we pray. And, man, sometimes his moving is not what we expect. That goes with last week. Remember, last week's word was God's answers are wiser than our prayers. Yeah, so that's a good one right there. I like that one. Miss Pastor Thompson, that's my boy. That's my brother DJ's wife right there. Much respect to my boy. Let me see. She said, too, that Lathan is a sweetheart. Oh, okay. he's a great actor.
Believe what you want to believe.
Sean Tate, my boy. Hey, for everybody. Oh, Sean is in Florida. Go on, Sean. That's what I'm talking about. For everybody on the Facebook side, all y'all know by now that you can watch us live on YouTube. We got cameras. I turned on the camera for y'all on the Facebook side for a second. I got an extra camera. Let me see if I can get it back on for you. See how long it takes for you all to get the feed. So those on Facebook can see Alvin's new red do-rag for those who contributed to the Alvin Quinn do-rag fund. You can see his do-rag right there. But if you want to watch us, visit us on the YouTube side. That's where we are doing all of that. Miss Jackie Graves. That's my Miss Jackie, y'all. Good morning to you. My sister, my big sister, Mickey Michelle King. Happy Sunday, she says, little brother. To Sister Erna, good morning, Saints. Oh, that's what I like to hear. I like to hear Saints come out of her mouth. I like to know she's saved this morning. Because my sister scares me sometimes. You don't know what she going to say on this internet sometimes. That's my sister, though. Oh, you got a problem with her, you got a problem with me. Charles Barrage, Fire Stick Man.
What's up, man?
Good morning to you. That man needs his own theme music, too.
He do.
Being the Fire Stick Man. Alvin, you see anything coming over across the water this morning? You see any obstructions?
No, nice and clear.
Which way did you come? You came Martin Luther King to Route 3?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So you didn't run into Jerome Lane, but you saw it was closed off when you pulled up?
No, didn't
you
pay
probably couldn't see that far.
Yeah.
Didn't pay
you didn't see it either? Okay.
I did my best speeding this morning. I've been blessed.
Sean said he is celebrating 10 years of marriage. Man, congratulations to you.
brother.
That's a long time, man.
Yes, it is.
Oh, boy, you know. Because your first wife, y'all been married that long. Your Oklahoma wife.
Okay.
Now your Belleville, your local wife, y'all ain't been married that long.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Right.
These are things I didn't know.
Tiandra Bland, the future. Dr. Tiandra Bland, good morning to you on this morning. MeTooMusic's on. Let's see. Lori Union says, Alvin, can we speed and be blessed? Yep. He says
yes,
you can
speed and be blessed.
And be blessed.
Do your best speeding this morning.
Oh, man, let's get back to some music because I'm ready to play this 20-minute debut song by Erna. So we need the time to be able to do it. It's 7:54 a.m. Currently 70 degrees. High is 82 today. Low is 69 degrees. 25% chance of rain. And like I said, it is 7:54 a.m. And we're going to get this thing kicked off with a look. Not kicked off, but we're going back to some more music, y'all.
It's Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis. Time to wake up. MeTooMusic Morning Show.
This is Odell. This is Odell Talley, Live Again, representing the Kansas City, Missouri area. Odell. Got to play one of Erna's friends the day we feature her. So, Odell, Live Again. I love this song.
But you're not.
Somebody tag Odell for me again. Let me see if my tagger's working. I'm going to try it. My tagger, that's so.
Have you ever been perplexed, but not in despair?
Not in despair.
It doesn't matter if you're persecuted, but still not forsaken. Cast down, but not even destroyed. But there is one word for you that I want you to hear.
I shall live
and not die, and declare the wondrous works of the Lord. Sing, y'all. I shall live and not die. For as long, you say, as God gives life. Hold on and live again. I'll live again. All right, so now let's take this back. I am still not distressed. perplexed and not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. You claim being cast out, but I declare, there's no way that's going to happen. Live, and not die. Oh, I declare the wondrous works. Yeah. The Lord shall live and surely not die. For as long as God gives you life, come on in here. It's got to feel good to you right now. Can live, pick yourself back up. Yeah. For as long as God gives life. That's it right there. Hold on to the promises. And remember, he said, you're the head and not the tail. You're above and not beneath. Live again. My brother, my sister, be renewed, be refreshed, be revived, and live. He's not a man that he should lie, nor the son of man that he should repent. Everything that you need to pick yourself back up, standing right there at your feet. Reach for it, grab that, hold on to it. My Lord. You're still the apple of his eye. You're still the greatest creation that he has ever made.
That is Live Again by Odell Talley, the one and only from Kansas City, Missouri. That is a good song right there. Live Again. Diana Bethany, good morning to you all the way in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Wife of James Bethany. Jesse Prather, my brother. He say good morning, bros. That's my brother right there. Zito, Fonzito, Alfonso, Harry. MeTooMusic's on right there.
Zito, I'm going to get at you, Zito.
Right there. Good morning to my brother, Fonzito. Minister Craig, light as me, Edwards.
Light as me.
Good morning to you. He says, bless God for Don and Rose Rice. 20, right, Don gonna let, I forgot, I'm tripping. He letting us congratulate Sean, but here it is, they done celebrated 25 years on this week.
25 years.
Right. 25 years, married to the same woman.
You old when you've been married 25 years.
Yeah, man, it's official, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell my quick Don and Rose funny story real quick. It's a part one and part two. First of all, on their wedding day, this is what's funny. I met Don 25 years ago, but I didn't meet him till after the wedding. But the day of the wedding, we were playing for the Scruggs Singers. This particular year was me. This before Rob played for him. This was me, Carlos, my brother Carlos, Terrion Gully, and David Hicks and Demarius. It was all of us playing at San Francisco Temple. So we're playing for them, but we're waiting. It's sound check. And Terrion and Carlos are not there. It's right before the concert. They missed sound check. And it was because they were at Don and Rose's wedding. My
boys had to be there.
And that's the first day I ever heard Don's name. I was like, Don, who is Don? Y'all late for this sound check. It's like, we at Don's wedding. Well, that was summertime. And then literally 2 months after that, I become a student at SIUE. And Don literally becomes my big brother. I can't say my big brother I never had. No, because I got a bunch of them. But he was my big brother that was with my other big brother, whooping me and beat me for not going to class. Him and Sean Robinson.
Y'all didn't do enough beating.
Dude, this dude would not go to class, man.
I think that's when I met. Is that when I met Sean Robinson too?
Probably.
Wow.
I ain't gonna say how long I've known Don. That's gonna say.
Wow, yeah, because that shows your age too.
Right.
But here goes this is the part B. I went off on a tangent on that story. The part B to that story is Don and Rose were already married. So you got to remember, I'm a freshman in college. I'm fresh out of high school. You don't know nobody that's married that you hang out with. So Don and Rose are already married in college, but they used to walk around SIU with matching brown leather bomber jackets. Am I lying, Don? Don, am I lying?
Mine was a little bit different, but yeah, they were both bomber jackets.
1993, that's right,
Yeah.
Craig. That's the year I went to SIU. That's the year they got married. He said the year of the flood and the hottest day on record. Wow.
Yes,
I remember
was.
it being really hot that day.
Yes, it was, man.
Wow.
And we had an outside reception too, make it so bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
My sister, you told Harpo to beat me all my life. I had to fight. But yeah, no, that day it was hot outside. Mike Pugh, good morning.
Big Mike Pugh.
Pugh.
Mike Pugh.
Melanie Edwards is on this morning. Good morning, Melanie.
Melanie
One of the
Melanie
nicest
Edwards.
people I know.
Bobby.
Thank you for
Bobby
saving me.
Yeah,
Bobby
what up,
C.
Bobby?
Bobby, come on.
Oh man, Facebook just went off, y'all. Oh man.
Oh man.
Let's restart it. Let's restart it. Y'all give us 1 second. We're gonna. You know what? We're just gonna do a scripture while I do that.
It's the scripture of the week.
Scripture of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
Rob, that's you.
Oh.
Your sister
Turn
is
with me
old.
in your Bible to Psalm 34, starting at verse 16. It says, "The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. But righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and delivereth them out of all their troubles. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit." And then it says, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous.
Come on now.
But the Lord delivereth him out of all."
Yes, sir.
Out of them all.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Key word in there now. Key word in there is righteous now. You see righteous 2 times in there. He's talking to the righteous. None but the righteous.
Now, what's the
Yes,
other
sir.
part? It says something about delivering the all. What did it say? What did it say?
It says, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all."
Out of them all.
Out of
Them
them
all,
all.
not some.
Right.
Them
Huh?
all.
Huh?
Come on now.
Absolutely.
Be encouraged.
Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Y'all
To
remember
you
that?
who are righteous.
No matter what's. Yeah. To those who are righteous. Let's see. Facebook went down, y'all. Oh, we sorry, Facebook listeners.
What wrong with it?
That's why y'all should be on the
man.
YouTube
What's
side.
wrong with
What
it?
had happened?
What wrong with it?
What had happened was,
What's wrong with it?
Let's see. Let me see if I can get it back up real quick. While we're trying to get it back up, we're going to go and get to us some news.
It's time for news, information, and more right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Church of God in Christ.
Huh? Say it.
Church of God in Christ.
There it is.
Yeah, Missouri
Alvin,
Midwest.
you know what you love it. Yes,
Ecclesiastical
Lord.
Church.
Come on, everybody.
Bishop Elijah Hankinson and Mother, what's her name? T.
Marie Brown.
T. Marie Brown. Third
Yes,
annual Holy
Lord.
Convocation. The church seasoning
Yes,
the world,
Lord.
July 22nd through the 27th at Kinley Temple, Church of God in Christ, 4907 Kinley Avenue. We have a bunch of guest speakers: Bishop Jerry Macklin, Bishop Todd Hall, Evangelist Dorinda Clark Cole, and Bishop Paul S. Morton. Convocation housing at the Marriott St. Louis Airport. For more information, call Pastor Travis Cox, 314-761-5148.
And make sure you're at that pre-musical Monday night.
Monday night.
At Kennedy Temple.
Yeah,
Erna French
Bishop-
will be on featured guest.
Erna French will be featured guest.
Yeah. Y'all playing?
No,
she didn't ask us.
I got vacation Bible school.
No. Okay.
I have to teach on Monday.
All right. Union Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church presents Spiritual and Physical Wellness Resource and Health Fair, July 28, 2018, from 10 to 2 p.m. 626 North Newstead, St. Louis, Missouri, 63106. Host pastor is James Nix Jr. Then we have Brian Poppin, Artist Spotlight Series, live in concert July 28th at San Francisco Temple, 10191 Halls Ferry Road, St. Louis, Missouri. This is a ticketed event.
I'm trying with this camera. And he also said if you use the Happy Guitar promo code, then your tickets, you get a discount on your tickets. Then your tickets will only be $9.51.
All right. So if you don't do that,
Are you serious?
general admission is $19.51. Wow, they came up with a strange number, and the VIP tickets are $29.51.
Now this is for what again?
This is Praise 95.1, their artist spotlight series.
I'm trying to get, Facebook is back up. I'm trying to get the camera going.
Join Live Church for the 7th Pastor and Church Anniversary, Friday, August 3rd. Went all the way
That's
to
right,
August.
go to August. That's good.
All right.
Next week.
Pastor Shadrach and Pastor Tiffany Martin. Guest speaker is Bishop Marvin Sapp. Guest psalmist is our own Raytina Robinson, 215 North Shepley Drive, St. Louis, Missouri.
That's over there by Riverview High School, isn't it?
Yep. Those are your announcements. Hey. And y'all know Earn the French Always is out. Available now.
Oh, yeah.
iTunes, Google Music, and the most important place, The Source.
The Source. So
those are your announcements.
Speaking of Earn the French.
Yes, sir.
What did we just say? Always, the new project.
Yes, sir.
That's actually what's coming up next.
Let's hit it, man.
Right here. So we got a world premiere, y'all. It's 8:07 a.m. It's a long song.
Ernie, are you ready?
Yeah, Ernie, are you ready?
Are you ready,
Ernie? Ask Lady Monica, is she ready?
Get your hearts ready.
Ask Alicia, is she ready?
St. Louis, are you ready?
Is little Levi
Get your
ready?
hearts ready.
Levi
Ernie.
ready.
Get your finest hearts ready, Ernie, for this.
Let's get it.
We got a world premiere right here on Wake Up St. Louis.
Brand new music now. On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Hashtag bring devotion back.
Oh, I know everybody loves
Put them hands together.
music, and I do too. But I just want y'all to know I'm a girl that loves some devotion. Anybody love devotion out in here? Well, that's good, because that's what we're finna do. We're gonna have us a little devotion. What about this song right here? Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. Oh, Jesus on the main line. Go ahead and tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Go ahead and tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. If you think and can't get well, tell him what you want. Oh, if you think and can't get well, tell him what you want. If you're sick and can't get well, tell him what you want. You need to call him up and tell him what you want. Oh, if you want more power, tell him what you want. Oh, if you want more power, tell him what you want. Hey, Lordy, if you want more power, go ahead and tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. Come on, put them hands together. Put them hands together. I said, put them hands together. Bless the name of the Lord Jesus. What about this one? There's a storm out on the ocean, and it's moving this old way. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, you will surely drift away. There's a storm out on the ocean, and it's moving this old way. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, you'll surely drift away. Drift away, Lord. Drift away, Lord. You will surely drift away. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, you will surely drift away. Drift away, Lord. Drift away, Lord. You will surely drift away. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, you will surely drift away. Come on, put them hands together. Put them hands together. Put them hands together.
Jamel Rayner, good morning.
I got another one. Here's a good one right here.
Jessica Murphy Prather, good morning.
Glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down. Glory, glory, glory.
Shauna Caldwell, good morning.
Hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down. Friends don't treat me like they used
Michael Bradford, good morning.
What ye therefore, you know not the day when the Lord shall call your soul away. If you labor, striving for the right, you shall wear a gold. Be not like the foolish virgin then, for he's coming, and you know not when. Have your lamp all trimmed and burning bright. You shall wear a golden crown. In glory I shall wear a crown. Oh, when the trumpet sound, oh, I shall wear a crown. Oh, I shall wear a golden crown. In glory I shall wear a crown. Oh, when the trumpet sound, yeah, Lord, I shall wear a crown. Oh, I shall wear a golden crown. In glory I shall wear a crown. Oh, when the trumpet sound, yeah, Lord, I shall wear a crown. Just as soon as my feet strike, gonna lay down my heavy, gonna put on my robe and gonna shout and tell them I come over hills and up to the crystal. All of God's sons and drink of the healing. Gonna sit down beside King, tell them all about my put on my robe and shout and tell them I shall wear a golden crown. Let's do it one more time, y'all. In glory I shall wear a crown. Oh, when the trumpet sound, yeah, Lord, I shall wear a crown. Just as soon as my feet strike, gonna lay down my heavy, gonna put on my robe and God shout and tell them I come over hills and up to the crystal. All of God's sons and drink of the healing. Go sit down beside King, tell them all about my put on my robe and shout and tell them I shall wear a golden crown. Come on, put them hands together. I said, put them hands together.
Bobby C. Put those hands together.
Yes, sir.
That is the world premiere right here on Wake Up St. Louis.
Ernie, that's that quartet foot. You don't know nothing about that.
Oh, man. Y'all know how long we've been waiting to play that right here?
Yeah.
Man.
Long time.
It's been a long, ever since the last week of April, man. That's a long time to wait.
Yes, sir.
Just have to play this. Well, technically, it's only been since like May when we finished it, right? June, May, I forgot. Anyway, that's it right there, boy. Woo!
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
That is good.
Oh yeah.
Right on, Ernie.
Round of applause.
We've been waiting on that for years.
Music arranged by me and Bobby.
Miss Penny says she is running around the house. And let me tell you something. I 100% absolutely believe her when she says that. That's Miss Penny. I promise you, she probably is running around the house. Oh man, I'm tired. I need to play a commercial. Let me play a commercial real quick. We're gonna be back. I done shouted and sang and done everything. So, oh man, all right, we'll be right back after these messages. Put them hands together.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Are you a church, or do you know of a church that is renting space for your worship services at a hotel, conference center, or school? If so, why not consider MeTooMusic City? Here at MeTooMusic City, we have a theater that seats roughly about 300 people, set up right now to seat about 250 or so, and it is fully equipped with sound, lights, musical instruments, and video. We have 3-hour rental blocks available on both Saturdays and Sundays. So for more information, please visit MeTooMusic.com/the city. That's METOOmusic.com/the city to get all of the information about pricing, contracts, everything like that. So please consider us. That way you don't have to carry equipment every week after week to these different places. Just come here, everything is already set up and waiting for you.
This is Ray Tina. This is Todd Bennett.
It is your boy Jay Shaw.
Hey, this is Christina Bell.
Hey, this is Levi King. Hey, this is Cedric Shannon Reeves.
Hi, we are Phase 2. And you're listening to
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
It's the home of the independent artist.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
With your hosts, Don, Rob, Alvin, and Two. Right here at MeTooMusic.com. MeTooMusic.com.
Wake Up St. Louis, it's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Lady Monica Boland want us to play Thank You. But you know, that's my least favorite song on Ernest.
Hit him with the shoulders.
That's my least favorite song.
That's funny.
I don't like that song.
Hit him with the shoulders, Don.
Oh man!
Shout out to Monica Boland.
Oh man. Okay, I got a couple things I want to talk about. First of all, on this week as well, we welcome to the family, to the MeTooMusic family, the one and only,
and only,
Miss Chanel Scott.
She got next, y'all. She got next.
Yeah. Now I didn't want to announce it because I feel like this Erna's week. Let's give it to Erna. But it just kind of happened to come out that way. Erna gonna have the next. Erna has had the last 50 years. Plus, she gonna get the next 50 years. She gonna get the next 50 years. No,
Yes,
that's
sir.
how Erna. That's the staying power.
And every
of the one and
funeral
only
in St.
Erna
Louis
French.
and East St. Louis gonna know about it.
I told you, Erna gonna be the first person to get a distribution deal in funeral homes. They're gonna sell her CD. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Man, that's shoot. That's a big thing. I'm serious, man. That's a big thing right there. But yeah.
I mean, how does that announcement go, ladies and gentlemen? We like to announce.
No, you don't have to ever announce it. You just have a poster in the hall, a banner or something in the.
Stop everything.
Good morning to Don's wonderful wife.
Good morning, baby.
All right.
She said, "Good morning, fellas." Not Don. How you doing, Rose?
Only because it's the week of their 25-year anniversary. I'll go on to stop the music for Don and all of that in Rose.
Appreciate it, bro.
I hear you, Big Mike Pugh. You hear Mike Pugh? You see it?
He said we need a talk boxing in the family. No, hold on now.
Wow. Wait a minute. Wow, wait a minute. It's already like two of them in
Look,
there.
junior talk boxer. That's your new name.
That's already two of
You
them in
junior talk boxer. I am the original.
Talk boxer junior.
I am the
And
original.
Fonzito, right?
That's what but I'm the original. No, Fonzo got his first vocoder from me. It was a gift from me. So how he gonna be original when I gave him his first one?
I ain't say he was the original, though.
No, I said I'm the original. You said and Fonzito. Mike Pugh, you better go back and listen to some of them records. Mike Pugh, let me tell you something.
This radio show got some of the biggest,
wait a minute.
arrogant
No.
Wait a minute.
writers,
This dude hot.
Did y'all see what he just said?
Listen to him.
Did y'all see what he said? You are a vocoder. No. Do you remember the talk box that I gave you, Mike Pugh? Do you remember that?
If this dude don't sound like he should be
No, I'm
the
just
5
telling you.
heartbeats,
I
do
gave him
you
the
remember? What is wrong with you this morning, man?
Yolanda Yancey.
His
What's
favorite
up,
word is "ah" for
Yolanda?
the day.
Right.
"Ah" is the word of the day.
The
y'all.
elder Robert Johnson Jr. representing
talk over us.
Williams Temple.
Right now, he want to change the subject.
He gonna tell me I'm a vocoder. I gave you your first talk
Mike,
box, which means I had a talk box.
Kill him with the shoulders, too. Kill him with the shoulders.
Man, how you doing?
Let him know you did it. You let him know.
Man. Anyway.
That's funny.
We want to welcome Chanel to the Me Too Music family. Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
We did her song this week. Oh, man.
Dude. She got next.
Dude.
We was cooking in the studio this week.
We was cooking with Crisco. Not with that old, none of that old vegetable oil.
Some lard.
We was cooking with lard.
Thick lard.
The thick joint.
Man.
The heart attack joint.
She got some good stuff.
You ain't cooking with no Lord unless you doing some quartet. That's all. I want to let y'all know that.
How you gonna hate on yourself? You played on the song.
But you can't use the word Lord and the grease unless you're talking about quartet. Okay, Rob, write that down. Don't ever forget it.
You got your do-rag on too tight.
Put it in your drum
squeezing
case
your
and
brain
don't
right
forget it,
now.
all right?
So in other news, don't forget
offend me again.
Erna French. We're going to say this as many times as we can today. Erna French always is available now. The only thing we got to do is, I want all of y'all to know, for those of you those of you all who want physical CDs, I'm going to reach out to Melinda today, Erna. We're going to get some physical CDs here at MeTooMusic City. That way on the source, we can sell them. So people all out of state can go online, order the physical CDs, and we'll be the ones to ship them out. So we're gonna do that. I don't know why we didn't do that the other day, Erna.
And she will have hard copies Monday night at the musical at Kennelly Temple.
Tomorrow night,
4307. Tomorrow night, 4307.
You hear me? What I say? Kennelly Temple,
Kennelly Avenue.
Oh yeah, for the MMEG. How they say it? MMEG.
Now, can I get a caramel cake with my CD?
MMEJ
at the musical.
Midwest. What's the name of that jurisdiction, Rob?
Y'all know. I was just saying.
I think it's
something with
Missouri
Midwest. Missouri Midwest, Eastern something, ecclesiastical jurisdiction, MMEJ. So she will be there on tomorrow night singing "Bring Devotion" #Bring Devotion back. So y'all go get a physical CD tomorrow. For those of you all listening out of state, at some point today or tomorrow, we'll have her physical, and we'll make that announcement. We'll post it online, let y'all know that you all can order her physical CD right there. Monet Deming, good morning to you. We'll post it right there and let you all know that you all can order it out of state, and you'll get your CD within 2 to 3 days or so. So that is that right there. Let me see what else we got. Yesterday, everybody knows that the area laid to rest missionary evangelist Marsha A. Dancy. So that was a big deal. The funeral. I watched some of the funeral online. It was packed. It was, of course, we knew that was going to be the case, and it was good to see the reunion, the choir come together. How do you say that? Reune or reunite? Is that the word?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that.
It's not even a word.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Reune, word of the day.
Along with I.
When you want to get together, reune.
Teach it to all your kids. Reune.
Right, so yeah, that was in celebration of Miss Evangelist Missionary Marsha A. Dancy. So definitely going to be missed. She affected and it had an impact on many lives here in our area. For those of you all on the Facebook side, if you're experiencing any problems, just come on and join us on the YouTube side. We have live video. We got live cameras. You can see Alvin's red do-rag. You can see Rob's fall attire, his denim jacket. And let me see.
Oh, I'm nice and cozy.
Don got on a new Marvel shirt. Never seen that one, Don.
No, it's not new.
Oh, yeah, it's new.
No.
You know it's new.
He want everything to be new.
He got that for the 25th anniversary.
That's what you and Rose wearing today to church?
Yeah, that is.
Because you know they dress alike.
Yeah, they dress
everybody know that.
And then let's talk about that new hat you got on, though.
Oh, man, go on. Entertainment. Entertainment. Did anybody see Ant-Man and Wasp?
Yes.
Not yet.
Yes, I did.
Okay, how you like it, Rob?
I liked it. I thought it was. I like the witty sarcasm.
Absolutely.
In it.
So you saw it?
Oh yeah, I went to the movies. We saw it the other day. Okay. Truth is, I fell asleep. But what I saw was good. Yeah. I was asleep.
You was tired.
My wife took us to one of them double features again. So we saw Ant-Man and Wasp, and then went to see Hotel Transylvania. We took the kids. Well, they saw both, but I slept on both movies. She woke me up to say, "Come on, baby, we got to go next door to the other theater." I went in there and just
right back to sleep.
right back to sleep. And woke up on the credits, on the end credits.
Well, thank God for Charles Barrage, because now you can watch all those movies on your Fire Stick.
That's good.
Okay,
good,
so trip off of this.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about Tyreek on Power, man? Come on.
Man, he gonna have to go to jail. Something gonna have to happen, man.
Man,
it's a lot of people potentially could go to jail for this.
Tyreek is making me
but Tyreek
not
is
like him.
He's the guy. He's like the dirty rat of the whole show.
Tyreek's character is almost making me not like Power almost.
Yeah, he's getting on my nerve. I'm like, dude, how you don't betray your family, man? That's your family. Like, come on, man.
Especially knowing what Dre did, man.
He looking out for some scumbags.
But they made Dre hard on this, didn't they, this season?
Yeah.
He kind of punked
the other dude.
Ghost man. Yeah. At the cemetery when he put that card in.
He did a Ghost to Ghost, man.
Yeah, he did.
But you know what disappointed me? Yeah, MMEJ, Midwestern Missouri Ecclesiastical Jurisdiction. Thanks, Champion Praiser. Let me tell you what disappointed me. To see Fancy, man, off of Jamie Foxx do the sex scene, man. Some people you just don't want to see do.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
I'm not saying some people like you want to see some. I'm just saying some people. Like that, that ain't how I meant it. I meant it in the fact in all this time I've never seen her do anything raunchy and racy like that.
I was literally like, wow.
Nothing.
Well, let's talk about the Brady Bunch. So.
But that disappointed me to see Fancy. What I missed, I was reading.
Nothing.
Okay.
I say it also. Don't even worry about it.
So, yeah.
Woo!
I didn't like that. Okay.
Catch by me.
Have you all watched? Have you all seen? Minister light skinned as me said Dre is a buster.
Yeah, he got to go, man.
Man.
Yeah,
he
but
can't go soon.
Though.
Yeah, you're not gonna go soon. But eventually he gonna.
Yeah, I mean, because he is playing the perfect villain right now, man.
But
see, Kendall Douglas said Tyreek trying to make a name for himself, though. He said she ain't do that bad, talking about Fancy. Gabrielle LaSuit, what's her name?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Rose.
Gabrielle, whatever her name is.
But you know, Dre trying to come off like he the man, but he's still getting punked by them Colombians.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They getting him.
Let me tell you what I didn't like about Fancy. So, of course, she did a partial nudity scene, right? If you're gonna do a partial nudity scene and not show yourself, and then like when they turn the camera to her backside and they cut the camera, my thing is if you're gonna go through all of that, why put yourself in such a raunchy sexual scene?
It was raunchy.
Yeah, man, that wasn't cool to me. I didn't care.
And that's why I watched the Brady Bunch. You see,
and that's why I have a mute button over here. You get it if you think you can.
You know he can mute all these mics.
Alvin,
right.
you've been
Yes, sir.
Be quiet. Man, right, be quiet. He said be quiet. But yeah, that's what I didn't care about. Garcelle Bouvoir.
50 Cent going to be around for a minute because that's his show. So
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, what about We're the Campbells? Have y'all watched that?
No.
So you know We're the Campbells is, it ain't the spinoff, but kind of sort of the spinoff of the Mary Mary show.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't
seen
it,
but I haven't watched
it. It is good.
Really?
It's totally different. Well, what it is, it's the good side of Mary Mary. You know how sometimes Mary Mary most of the time got on your nerves. You got tired of that tension and drama between Tina and Erica.
Yeah.
Now you got We're the Campbells with none of that tension, none of that drama. And now you get to see how her and Warren interact. And it's funny, man. They actually cute. And then they highlight the kids a lot. Tina made an appearance on there, but they didn't even mic Tina up. She wasn't mic'd up or anything. So, I'm not saying anything against Tina because I like Tina, but
that means she didn't get a check,
right? But going to, always having that drama every week, it's
interesting that people want to know what they're doing on a daily. That blows me away, and that they are actually like doing it. That blows me away, man.
The We're the Campbells is pretty good, though. You can actually watch all the episodes on YouTube. If you don't have TV One, they got them all on YouTube. You can just type in We're the Campbells and watch them. They're on the 5th episode, so you can catch up real fast. They're delightful. It's minus all of that hard, tense drama as far as right now.
That means that show's not going to last.
It's time for another MeTooMusic
reality show.
Yeah,
it is. We've been taping. We've been filming, so it's time for us to come on.
Now, I have caught up on Shooter, though.
Ain't that the show?
Shooter is the show.
Shooter is the show. Mark Wahlberg, executive producer.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a good show. Starring Ryan Phillip. What's his name? Philippe.
Yeah,
that's a good show. Shooter.
Do y'all watch Animal Kingdom?
No, I haven't gotten to that yet.
You know, my 3-year-old kids and nieces and nephews do.
No, not that.
Not that.
I hope they're not watching that.
Yeah, not this one.
Okay. Okay.
This on TNT, boy.
You ought to be putting jail.
Oh. No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, no, Minister Light Skin as me, it is. It's heartwarming. It's good for laughs, and it's cool. No drama, none of that tension yet. So I did like that.
We've just seen so much of them on TV for the last how many years? It's been.
But I'm glad at least even if this show is canceled, it lets them go out on a better note.
It's like, continuing to watch the Braxtons, man.
Yeah, but they fight every week.
What more can you, show? It's
But the Braxtons fight every week, so you get tired of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are people interested in that, man?
Okay, real quick. It's 8:32. It's time. It's almost time to go. 8:32.
Put cameras in all of our houses.
I know, man.
8:32 a.m. in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Currently 70. Alvin, you back on? Look at he quiet. You so obedient.
I don't know nothing about the shows.
And you got a couple fire sticks. Wow.
I got one from Rob. Rob gave me his old one.
No, Charles gave you a discount.
Rob said I got some new ones.
Charles and Rob gave you a discount on your second one. Gave you 20% off.
Craig Towns, C Note Entertainment.
What up, Craig?
So it's currently 70 degrees, high is 82 degrees, low will be 69. It's going to be a beautiful day today. 25% chance of rain, 8:32 a.m. Like we said earlier, they said there's no construction on the highway or anything like that. But if you're coming from Route 3, coming into Illinois, and you're coming over to Power of Change, anybody coming to Power of Change Church this morning down on Jerome Lane, Jerome Lane is cut off between Paris and Rome. They have closed the street off. There's a power. What do you call them things? It's not a power line, but it's a power pole. I don't know. Electric pole. Utility pole. It's literally dangling, like hanging in midair. So you all just going to have to take a little, they'll reroute you. You can come around, but just know that before you come. Go ahead, Rob.
Please tell me, I meant to mention this, and if y'all saw this out there in Red Radio, please tell me y'all saw this guy singing Boom Shakalaka.
Yes.
God is good.
Boom Shakalaka like a God is good.
Man,
Boom Shakalaka like a God is good. We saw it.
That guy is hilarious.
Dude, that was funny.
Lanisha Lowe. Da's in the house, y'all. Daughters of Zion, Lanisha Lowe, good morning. Tamika Chanel, good morning to you on this morning as well. Marla Smith, I'm not going to even say good morning. I'm going to say good night because the show is about to be over.
No.
And you are just not. You do have a rewind button. You can rewind the whole show, especially if you go to YouTube. It's going to. If you go to YouTube right now, you can actually hit rewind live, just like DVR and start from the beginning. Yeah. Right now, as a matter of fact. So good morning to Miss Marla Smith.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka.
I can't believe I didn't get that drop because that was funny.
We got to get man. Boom shakalaka.
God is good.
That was funny.
And they let him sing the whole song.
I know, man.
That's what's funny.
Okay, it's time to talk about a couple of quick things real quick on our. We need more than a minute. I still don't have our drop. You know what? Let's get us a drop right now. Hold on. I need some let's just do. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3. We need more than a. Nah, I'm gonna figure out a number.
Yeah,
anyway, here we go.
No good.
Let's start here. I hate to go back to the sad stuff, but everybody knows about the duck boat accident in Branson, Missouri. The one thing I'm gonna say is, man, this is like one of the saddest things we've seen in a while. The thing that I don't care for too much in the media, it shows you how the media is trying to get the ratings, so they're really putting all the attention on the family.
Yep.
It's a sad story, but see, that's the story that really sells. But you don't really see them mentioning the other people. You know what I mean?
That was on. Yeah.
There were 8 other people who died on this. 2 of them were from St. Louis. One of the couples was from St. Louis. So you don't see anybody really, really talking about them. They're really featuring. But that's so sad, man. Can you believe this lady lost her husband, her 3 children, her parents, whatever, all of that, man. That's sad.
And then some people had, we just had the nerve to make insensitive comments on Facebook about it, That's crazy.
I'm going to keep my lips closed on that one.
Just saying.
So I don't say who said what they said.
I'm just saying.
3, 2, 1.
Some of these posts need to be taken down, boy. I wish we had a church, a gospel committee whose job was to monitor Facebook for these Christians and these believers, especially these singers and these songwriters, people who have a following and a platform.
Yep.
And for you to get on there and say some of the things you say, man, is unbelievable to me. is unbelievable. And I'm not going to repeat who and what. I will not repeat.
But it was insensitive.
It was very insensitive.
That was very insensitive.
Very, very insensitive. So that's that. We're definitely praying, man. I that is an unreal situation. And I couldn't even, my day yet, I didn't find out till yesterday morning. And it just threw me off, man, all day.
I think one of the sad things was on Facebook, they had a picture of them before they got on the boat. The whole family.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I saw that.
Oh man, what about Billy Knight, the former UCLA basketball star who left a little chilling last? Y'all didn't see that?
No.
Do y'all remember Billy Knight from UCLA? He was working for the D League for the Phoenix team. Dude, he left last Friday. Was the 11th on the last Friday or whatever the 11th or whenever that was? He left a video talking about he sinned. He used to be really spiritual when he was younger, but he strayed away from Jesus. And everybody, please stick with God and do this. I've done some bad things in my life. And he said the last word to his brother, man, I love you, even though I've wronged you. I've wronged my mother. I've done some bad things. And then 2 days later, they found him dead. He apparently committed suicide. So like all of the NBA and college hoops world, I'm shocked y'all who don't know that.
I ain't hear that, dude.
Billy Knight, man, go Google it. So yeah, they found his body, I believe, last Sunday night.
Wow.
Last Sunday night, apparently.
And you said UCLA?
Yeah, he wasn't no little rinky-dink player. He averaged like 14, 15 points a game.
That's like the second
young
death
guy.
that UCLA done had, because the other dude had the problem where the police came in and he shot himself because his mom called the police, and he was from UCLA.
Well, this guy, he was charged with 6 counts of sexual child abuse. Ooh. Yeah, man. And so he got on there. Dude, his video is on. You can watch him crying and like repenting and all of that. And he didn't admit to the child abuse thing. He just said it's some things he's done. He's sinned. No, black guy. Billy Knight. Billy, he's probably about, I want to say about 35, 36-ish years old.
I'm going to look that up, man.
Yeah, that was great. Wow. I just knew y'all knew that.
Nope.
Okay. Moving on real quick. Minister Craig, we only got a minute for this, but good morning, Miss Bridget Michelle Harris. Minister Craig Edwards would get a kick out of this one right here. So I had a conversation with my brother the other day. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm not gonna say which brother it was. But he made an interesting point. I've heard it before, but the way he really broke it down, he said, man, he refers to them as the good scriptures and versus the bad scriptures. Now, when he says that, he's not saying there's some scriptures that are bad. He is saying that the bad scriptures are the ones that most people don't understand. He says that if you remove around 150 good scriptures, what messages and what songs can be written from this day forward? He said, because if you think about it, all messages are really preached from the same scriptures, same stories.
That is true.
And the songs are written from the same ones. And dude, we had a great conversation. This deserves one more minute. It took me a minute to explain it because I want to hear you all's thoughts. What you all think? What's some of the what you would think are the good scriptures, and what's some of the bad, quote unquote, bad scriptures? Or I want to reword it and say the not so easy scriptures. What's some of the good ones we already know?
Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes.
Shoot, the Lord is my shepherd.
Be ye steadfast, unmovable.
Right.
Yep.
I was glad when they said unto me, come into the house of the Lord.
Right. So Will Bland said, what the heck is considered a good scripture? So good and bad, it's not saying that it's good and bad. It's just saying one is easier to understand and one is hard. Right. The hard sayings of the Bible.
What examples did he give? Did he give any examples?
Yeah, he did, but I can't recall right now with this clock ticking in my head. Now I understand people on Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
Right.
When that clock is ticking, it make you can't answer and get the answers don't come. But yeah, man, that was interesting to me. Like you strip us of those scriptures today. What songs can you write? If you say nope, you can't use, because he asked me. This is what I'm gonna tell you what he did ask me. He said, write me a song right now out of the book of Job, but you cannot use though he slay me yet will I trust him. Right, he said, write me a song right now. And I said, you know I can write you a song.
Father, when I get all the applause.
Man, So yeah, that was one of them there. He told me to pick any other scripture in the book of Job and write a song.
Wow.
And that's really actually a pretty interesting thought, man. So y'all know next week I'm gonna come up in here with a song from Job. I'm debuting it next week right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Yeah, that's really.
You got any examples, Alvin? Oh, you don't read the Bible.
I knew this Kojic man was gonna say that. That's why he wears his best denim jacket.
Come on, you know what you love it.
Come on, Alvin. I thought you were gonna say one because I saw your eyes go up like you were thinking.
No, I was thinking about the Book of Job, like trying to write a song out of that.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna have me one next week though, just to prove to him that we all not the same. Monique Renee Fulks, good morning to you on this morning. Let me see who else joined us. I know that's Lanisha Lowe still here. Good to see Lanisha join us on this morning. But that is good. He says, I shall come forth like pure gold. It's from Job. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I shall come forth.
Please.
Yeah. Be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. Please be patient with me. I can never play that key change. God is not through. Go back to the regular key. Come on.
You gotta go change.
When God gets through with me. When God gets through with me. Don't. I shall come forth. Come on. I shall come forth as pure gold. You in the wrong key.
No, you in the wrong key, brother.
Man, you in the wrong key.
You in the wrong key. My brother.
He said, write a song from the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Even though he actually said the Lord goveth and the Lord taketh away. Oh, man. Yeah, but that was that was an interesting. We had a really good conversation. It went on to some other things that we'll talk about later, but that was really good. Okay, our last topic for today. I've had this conversation with Rob.
Okay.
And we're gonna argue. And we kind of had this conversation semi on Wake Up St. Louis once before. But one more time. Here we go. You ready? Let me ask this question, and those of you all in Radio Land, please join in. Miss Tony Towns, good morning to you on this morning. The one and only Pastor Gerald Pace, good morning to you on this morning. So here's the conversation. Y'all join in. Erna, come on now. Rob, don't y'all hate, man, as a musician, let me say this first. I hate when a person gets up and sings a solo and they don't sing the melody. They start singing the harmony. Right, so it makes it hard to find the key. That's what Rob's all right. He started singing the harmony, so I couldn't find the key.
No, I started off and please be patient with me. That's the melody. God is not through with me. I know what I sang. Brother.
Next time let me start the song.
Please be patient with me, which the song does.
But you know, nobody in St. Louis ever sing that change. Didn't nobody, because the musicians couldn't find that key change.
That's not my problem.
Okay, so here it is. Here's the next one right here. You ready? Mm-hmm. Name one music biopic. So a movie about a music icon or artist that you would want to see, a true story based off of their lives. Go.
Not Marvin Gaye.
Come on, man. Marvin Gaye all the way. I want to see Marvin Gaye.
I don't think anybody could do it justice.
It don't matter.
It does matter, man. I want to see a corny biopic.
Let me ask you this then. Would you have ever thought that Chitterwell to DeWilke, what's his name? Okafor. What was that dude's name? Would you ever thought he'd have done James Brown?
He didn't do James Brown.
Well, you know what I'm talking
Chadwick
about.
Boseman did.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You're talking about, that was a British actor.
Oh, Chadwick Boseman then. Do you ever think he'd have done James Brown?
Yeah, because he reminds you of James Brown.
No.
Yes, he does.
I would have never guessed that or thought that.
But he did a decent job, though.
The only person.
Oh, the other dude that did Miles Davis. What's his name?
Don Cheadle?
Yeah.
Well, that I can't count that. Mickey. That's a good. I ain't never heard. That's a good one. My sister Michelle King said, I never thought of that one.
Play him though, like
right.
I would have said Donny Hathaway.
See, I don't trip off of that. Oh, Donny Hathaway.
That'd be good. That'd be real good.
That'd be a good one.
Okay, so
I do trip off of that.
Fonzo said Donny Hathaway.
A person like Luther
Mike
Vandross, he's an icon. You need somebody that could capture him.
Yeah.
You can't do
Roger Troutman and Zapp. Yeah. Of course, Mike Pugh.
That'd have
Boom, Mike Pugh.
That'd be a cable movie though.
Boo, Mike Pugh.
That ain't gonna make it to the theater, bro.
Mike Pugh, we don't want to hear nothing else about no talk boxes from you.
BET original.
Yeah.
Right.
Marvin Gaye would probably be a cable one too, man.
Oh, they said Eartha Kitt.
Because nobody could play him right.
Right.
Eartha Kitt. I want to see Marvin Gaye. I don't care what you
But
say.
nobody could do that, man.
You don't know that till
Yes,
you
I
see it.
do.
You don't know that.
All right, man.
Rob is Hollywood.
You prejudge it.
Oh, here we go.
That's
Here we
called
go.
prejudice.
Rob know all about the Hollywood and the directing and all of that.
My Auntie Janet. Hey, Auntie Janet.
Anita Baker.
She said, ooh.
Oh, you just started something now. Come on, bring it back in. Yes, Lord.
And don't y'all get on here talking about this concert last night and tonight.
The songwriter said years ago, I'ma stay safe.
I'm gonna stop cussing. The one and only, the minstrel, Kent Jones. Yeah, he did write that.
What about Sylvester? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Keep it moving.
Oh, somebody said Rick James.
Oh yeah, that's good. See, and it's the thing.
I would like to see Jamie Foxx play him.
I wouldn't want to see. I don't really care to see the biopic on somebody that's still alive.
Rick James is hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to see it on somebody alive.
And for the lady that couldn't get know my name, get my name right. I'm Rick James. Rick James. Shout out to Rick James.
Yeah, I just don't want to see a biopic on anybody. Oh, Ella Fitzgerald. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
You know what? From the gospel community, I would like to see. Honestly, no, I wouldn't. I was about to say Mahalia Jackson.
James Cleveland.
James Cleveland too. I don't want to see nobody exposing nothing on the gospel side. Let's stick with the people in the R&B world. Let's stick with them.
That's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, I don't really want to see anything on like an Al Green or even Anita Baker. Not yet. Not until they pass.
Wait till they die.
Yeah, I want to see the. But I told my wife this week.
That was so insane.
This is a movie I would love to see. I would love to see a 5-night event, 5-movie night event, television, on a biopic on Motown, focusing kind of on Berry Gordy, but how they kind of get to veer off and go into everybody's lives, but probably centered around Berry Gordy.
That definitely would have to be a 5 because that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
5-night event. New Edition did a 3-night event.
Yeah.
For Motown, you got to do at least a minimum of 5. I would watch it if it came on 2 weeks straight. If they did a 2-week, I like that, a miniseries.
Yeah.
Come on, TV One, give us Motown 2-week miniseries. I would love that.
That reminds me of when I used to be sitting in the airport with Dennis Edwards. He used to be one of the leads for Temptations, and he would be sitting in the airport with all his.
Come on, man, this is in St. Louis. You know he's from St. Louis.
I know.
So.
It's nothing bad. It's just funny. He would sit in the airport. He would have his joints, all his rings on his finger, his glasses, all that stuff. He had a leather suit. He look over me. He look over me and hit me on my leg. Hey, Woody. He said, man, back in the day, man, them the days, man. They used to be us, the Four Top, Glad Night in the Pit. Start naming all about everybody. Then 5 minutes later, he do the same thing. Hey, Woody, man. I'll be like, did you just say that?
Oh boy! And see, so if I get a Motown 2-week miniseries, or even just give me for like a 3-week a season, then that way I can get my Marvin Gaye. I get my Marvin Gaye in there. Man,
you do have to find the right person to play it, though.
Marvin Gaye.
But it's not as serious because then you don't need you don't have to just focus strictly on him and the movie just depend on that one actor. Right. Yeah. So I think that'll kind of give it some leeway and give it a pass if it ain't quite done just right. Because y'all do know they made them. I know they made a Marvin Gaye movie already that they canned. They stopped it. They made, and it was the dude from used to play on the. He was a cop. He's the daddy on Flash. He's the cop, the detective. Y'all ever watch The Flash? Yeah. He's the the black man.
Okay.
He played Marvin Gaye.
Really?
And yeah, they came in, whoever bought the rest of and they stopped it. They stopped him. So good. He said good.
Appreciate it.
I would love to see Marvin Gaye, man. I would absolutely love it. But Motown, that would be my one right there.
I would love to see it done right.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see all of them done right. But that would be the one right there. All right, that's my end. That's my end.
Johnny Taylor.
Johnny Taylor. And that you don't right, baby.
Cheaper to keep her.
And cheaper to keep her.
Well, okay. All them songs,
we got some good ones,
got
man.
Story about Johnny
Aretha
Taylor?
Franklin.
But Aretha's not dead yet.
The Winans family. Okay. Yeah, they not. Yeah.
It's hard to see it when they're still alive.
You watch New Edition?
You're right. You right.
And you loved it.
You right.
Yeah, but it was so much that happened in that period of time.
Right. I guess that could be said about any of them.
Yeah, you had to really kind of do something with them.
I just don't know that I want to see it on gospel people. I think we have a responsibility as gospel people like Apostle Paul to keep some of our thorns hidden.
Man,
the R&B world, they live in the world. They are of the world. Let's watch their lives. They expose themselves. The gospel people, I don't know. I think it's a bad testimony for the church. Even though I want to see the movies, I just wouldn't admit to y'all that I watched.
You know, some of the gospel artists are of the world. Do we want to get into that?
No.
Okay.
No. Where's some of these views? Yeah, we need that.
That's the truth, man. Y'all can see that, whatever.
Auntie, the Funk Brothers, there is
Maddie Moss.
The
a movie about her.
The Funk Brothers do have a documentary. They have a film already. It came out
really good too.
Yeah, it's very, very good. It's extremely good. So, Auntie, check that out. You can go check that out. That's out already.
Kirk Franklin. That's funny. Yeah, I'm pass on that.
I wonder who's gonna.
Jamie Foxx.
No, that ain't what I was gonna say. Watch this. Craig Towns, you on here? Let me turn some music on. See if you can read my lips. Oh man. Anyway, it's 8:53, y'all. I got to get to rehearsal. Any last minute announcements?
No.
Not after that.
Yeah, it's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Oh man,
it's a wrap.
Anyway, thank y'all for joining us on the Facebook side. We had troubles on the Facebook side, so that's why everybody jumped from Facebook and went to the YouTube side to watch us over there. So we thank everybody on YouTube. Go ahead.
No,
Billy.
That Billy Preston was good.
The movie would be.
Yeah,
that would be good.
Yeah,
that Billy Preston was good.
Yeah, that Billy Preston unsung.
It's been some
was
really good unsungs this season too. I don't know if you all have been watching, but it's been some.
Which
really
ones you like?
Good, I liked. Who did they just do? I'm drawing a blank now. Well, Cheryl.
I didn't see that one yet.
Was good.
I didn't see that one.
Didn't they do Silk?
Yep,
they did Silk.
Yep, I didn't see that one either.
Just put in YouTube when they had them sing, like they was just singing a song. It's not.
Yeah.
DeBarge Family would be good.
That was a good unsung.
It would be good.
It was sad.
But you know what was even sadder? No, DeBarge was probably the most sad unsung I've ever seen.
I won't
Switch.
Say the saddest unsung for me,
it's
man.
Tammy Terrell.
Oh yeah, that was.
That's the saddest
You're
one.
right. That was. But DeBarge is up there with me, man. And the Switch one. That was like.
That was
I was like, oh my goodness, that just messed me up, man. Yeah, Switch. Oh, yeah, that's what Janet Love just said. She said Switch and Cheryl Pepsi Riley.
Tammy Terrell was so young though, man. Like, dude.
I'm still waiting on the what's my girl Flo? What's her name from the Supremes?
Oh yeah, Will Downing's was good too. That was good.
What's the girl from the Supremes? They gave her an unsung, but they were supposed to do her
Ballard.
movie. Florence Ballard. You know, Faith Evans was supposed to play her in the movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I wonder what happened to the movie.
It's a TV movie right there.
Yeah, that would definitely be a TV movie.
They need to do a Diana Ross movie.
Yeah.
Damn, man. It's a lot.
They already did. It was called Dreamgirls.
Yeah, but they just hit the surface on that one.
Oh man. On the Donny Hathaway, I don't know if you all noticed on the Donny Hathaway unsung. Did you all notice at his funeral? It was at Greater Bethlehem. Mm-hmm. Did you see Pastor Cleophas Robinson Sr. standing there in the pulpit on the unsung? Y'all, man, you gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah, I have to see.
Yeah, I heard Faith Evans just married Stevie J.
Yeah,
was that true? Yeah, I didn't know that. I saw it. I just thought maybe it was some of that fake news. Alfonso Harry, Sparkle the singer or Sparkle the movie? I don't. You talking about Sparkle that was with R. Kelly? Sparkle. Flo Ballard.
Rob knew all them songs.
Right. Yeah. Man, let's get some Jesus back.
I'm so glad that I know.
It's 8:56 a.m. Hey, I'm Levi 2 King. Thank y'all for joining us this morning.
This is Don Rice.
Dr. Alvin Quinn.
Hashtag, like I said, Rob Woody.
The assistant.
Oh, yeah. And we are going to leave here today.
Hashtag the assistant. Hashtag, you know what you love it.
He's a horrible one, but he's the assistant.
Hashtag, this is the Church of God.
Oh, man. Well, we're going to leave here today, y'all, with Rodney Douglas, Rodney Douglas Jr., All the Glory, right here on Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday Morning Show. Join us next week. Our special in-studio guest will be the one and only, put those hands together, Erna French.
Erna.
Right
Sing
here.
at all your funerals, French.
Love y'all.
Peace out.
He's proven himself to be
C-note artist, Rodney Douglas.
He is good. Yes, he is. Miracles and wonders power. Lord, I'm amazed. Whoa, yeah. So all I can do right now is lift my hands and give him the praise. So I lift my hands to the great Messiah, the healer of the land, the savior of my soul. And I lift my hands to the great Redeemer, for you get all the glory, you get all the glory, and you get all the praise. Yeah, you get all the praise. Say, I lift my hands, say, to the great Messiah. He's the healer of the land, the savior of my soul. To the great Redeemer, you get all the glory, you get all the glory, you get all the glory, and you get all the praise, you get all the praise. I lift my hands, say, to the great Messiah. He's the healer of the land, the savior of my soul. To the great Redeemer, he's redeemed my life, yes he did. You get the glory, Lord. Oh, you get all the glory, Lord. You get all the glory. Hey, say, say you get all the praise. For you alone, say, you're God.
I should have invited Minister Craig, light skin as me, Edwards, Pastor Craig Edwards, in to pray for all the saints who went to see Anita Baker this weekend and who's going tonight. Meant to have a community prayer.
Next part, I need everybody to help me sing it. Say, you deserve. Come on, sopranos, that's it. Come on, altos, help me. Say, you deserve. And the praise. Everybody say, hey, hey,
It's Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Yeah.